gone for the same 15 and the same bench that started against England last week. We felt that the performances from the starting 15 and also the replacements when they came on, who brought a lot of energy that we thought was enough to give them another opportunity to show, I think, some of the green shoots that we showed last week against England, that we can continue that into the Welsh game this weekend. There was a lot of stuff that we took from that. I think from an attack point of view, I thought we did fire some shots. We probably have to be a little bit more clinical when we get opportunities. I thought from a defensive point of view, England really did have to work for everything that they got. We put them under some severe pressure in both attack and defence, especially that first 20 but the last 10. So we've looked at that, we've reviewed quite closely. We've taken, as I said, a lot of the positives from that, and we'll move it into this weekend.
And just off the back of that, you mentioned it before, but how impactful were the replacements in that final 10? How positive was that to see?
Yeah, look, I think from that point of view, we kind of talked last week about that brave and courage kind of mindset that we had, and that came down to us as coaches as well, was to be brave and courageous around our substitutions. Because we are building a real good group here. There's 23 that were involved against England. We've got 30 players who come in and train through the week to give us real good preparation, 15 on 15 preparation, and everybody within this group from 15 up to 30 is really, really pushing. So we felt that it was a real great opportunity for these players to get good game time against England. I think it showed that last 10 minutes of the energy that they brought, and it's made it quite easy for us just to, as I say, to keep that same 23. We came in, and one of the first things we did on Monday was really to say, look, last week against England, against probably the best team in the world, was what made you proud? What did we take from last week? What were the real positives, rather than looking at anything else? So we've really looked at the positives from last week, really looked at what we can and what we know about Wales, but we're still kind of down the 80-20 route, 80% us, 20% Wales, and really concentrating ourselves. That's been the big focus. Concentrate on what we've done well, concentrate on what we know we're good at, and we'll go after that.
And the players talk about how special Damhealth Stadium is to play in. How much are you looking forward to being back at home?
Yeah, Damhealth's a brilliant venue. It really is great to be home. It's our home ground, and when you're at home, that's when you throw in the performances that your home crowd can be proud of. And we've talked about Wales coming to knock our door down, and we'll certainly not allow that. And Damhealth is a great place to do that. The atmosphere there is always outstanding. I know the ticket sales are tracking really well, and we really want to make it a real good venue for us, but also a difficult venue for any opposition to come to.